If you've ever found yourself in a heated debate over whether TikTok or vinyl records define pop culture, or if you've probably schooled your kids on 90s trivia, then you're going to love this. CTV's hit original game show, Battle of the Generations, is back for season 2, and it's bigger, bolder, and packed with even more pop culture chaos. The show brings together 4 contestants from 4 different generations. And leading the charge once again is none other than Canadian powerhouse Lilly Singh, a comedian, author, and YouTube sensation. Lilly joins us this morning to give us a sneak peek at what's coming this season. Good morning, Lilly.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for joining us. Now, for those who might be new to it, what's Battle of the Generations all about?
Oh, I'm so excited to tell you. It is such a fun show. Literally one of the most fun things I do. It is a pop culture trivia showdown between a Gen Z contestant, a millennial, a Gen Xer, and a boomer. So they're answering questions from their own generation, but also questions outside of their generation. They're battling it out for the chance to win $25,000.
And how wild does it get when these generations go head to head?
Hey, let me tell you something. None of these players come there to play casually. They are there to prove themselves, not only to win the pride and to stroke their ego, but for the money. So the stakes are pretty high, and it gets really intense.
Well, what's one standout moment from filming season 2 that still makes you laugh? Of course, no spoilers.
Yeah, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I will say it's fascinating to hear what all of the different generations would do if they in fact won $25,000. I feel like that's really the differentiator between the generations. Gen Z be saying some wild stuff sometimes.
Oh my goodness, I could just imagine. Now, there's a special Music Stars charity episode this season. What can fans expect from that one?
I mean, it's always fun. It's fun to watch any trivia show to begin with. When you have people who are used to being in the public eye, who are used to being on camera, the tomfoolery just goes that much further. And so I would even say as a host, I'm a little tougher on them. I mean, I get to play around with them even more. So that's a really fun episode. And that one gets really intense, too.
Oh, my gosh, it sounds so fun. You've got some really fun and bold personalities competing this year. How important is that dynamic for keeping the show exciting?
I mean, listen, so one of the things I love about season 2 is, yes, it is bigger, it is bolder. I feel like the gameplay, me as a host, everyone's just much more in their element, second season around. But this season, we also have a live audience, which has really helped the dynamic of not only me, but the contestants and the general energy of the show, because the contestants, family and friends get to watch them live in the audience. And so, like I said, the stakes just feel so much higher this season.
That does sound really cool. Okay, well, what's your favorite part about being the host of the show?
Ooh, you know what? I have to genuinely say that I get to meet a lot of really great people who are just so happy to be on a game show. I meet a lot of contestants that say, hey, it's been my goal or my dream since I was a kid to just be on a game show. And so a lot of people are living out a dream, a lifelong dream. Some people have a redemption arc where they're like, I thought I was going to win this thing back in the day, but I didn't. So here I'm here to prove myself again. It means a lot to people. And I don't take that for granted. When I meet these contestants in these 20 episodes, they've each left an impact on me because they really want to be there and they're really having such genuine fun.
Now, if you were playing, which generation do you think you could beat?
Ooh, well, I'm a millennial. I know for sure that I would struggle with Boomer and Gen X. I feel like I could possibly give Gen Z a run for their money. I'm pretty proficient on internet terminology. I came from social media, so I feel like I would be able to compete with Gen Z to an extent.
Well, sounds like you've got a plan. Thank you so much, Lilly, for sharing this with us. Again, the show starts real soon. Thank you.
Thank you.